Hello everyone, I am Dr. Lokesh Handa, Senior Consultant Plastic Surgeon practicing in Greater Kailash, South Delhi. Today we will be talking about one problem which is faced globally by most of the men and also of course some women, and that is the baldness. This is one problem which is concerning particularly these days in the men in their youth. And in youth everyone wants to look good, everyone wants to have flowing hair in their scalp. So now once the hairs are lost, then of course the person will not feel very good about himself. Now to get rid of this problem, the only solution is hair transplant. Once you get bald, hair transplant is the only solution for this. Now what is hair transplant? It's a technique where we are taking the hairs from the back of the scalp and then transferring it onto the bald area in the front of the scalp. And once these hairs are transplanted, then they will grow for life, and they have a very natural growth. You can grow them long, you can style them any way which you want, you can cut them, you can color them, whatever you want to do, because these are your natural hairs. So how this hair transplant is done and what are the ways to do the hair transplant? So there are two ways by which we can do the hair transplant, and these techniques are called FUT and FUE. FUT is also known as strip technique, and FUE is where single follicle is taken out and transplanted. Now in FUT, the strip technique, we take a strip of skin from the back of the scalp, which is a hair-bearing skin, and also in a safe donor area. So we take that skin, take it out, and after the strip is taken out, then we stitch that area and close that area. Okay, so there is a linear scar which is formed, and once that scar is formed, it is hidden in your hair. And there is a special technique of closing that stitches so that the hairs they grow through that scar. So once the hairs will grow through that scar, the scar is least visible. So once the hair strip is taken out, then it is dissected into single follicles, and once those single follicle units are obtained, then these follicle units or the grafts, they are implanted into the front area, and that's how the FUT is done. Now in FUE, instead of taking out the strip, with the help of micromotor punches, there are very small punches which are less than 1 millimeter in size. So these are used to punch out the single graft from the back area. And these grafts are taken out in a random manner. Random manner means that they are not taken out from a single area, because then that particular area will go bald. So in a random manner the grafts are taken out, and once these grafts are taken out, similarly then they are placed in the front, and that completes the hair transplant procedure. This procedure can take anywhere between 4 hours to 8 to 10 hours, depending on how many grafts are being transferred. Whether you need to make only the hairline, or you need to transplant the hairs from hairline till the mid scalp, or if the need is right from the hairline right up to the crown area, then the total length of surgery may increase to like 11 or 12 hours also. And also the number of grafts increase. So up to 5,000 grafts can be transplanted in a single day. So when this surgery is being done, patients will be asked whether this is done in the local anesthesia, whether he will be sleeping or he will be awake. So what will be the state? So this surgery is usually done under local anesthesia. Local anesthesia means that we will be numbing only your scalp. That means we will give injections in this area, and we will give injection in this area. First we inject, depending on whether we are doing FUE or FUT, we start either with the front or in the back side. So once the injections are done, then your scalp is numb for the entire day, and the person may sleep or he can remain awake, he can watch TV or he can watch his mobile, or he can have some breaks also. We offer like lunch, he can have a tea break or coffee break. That means the person is otherwise comfortable during the entire surgery, during the entire 8 or 10 hours.